Testing, how does this look? And more importantly, how does this sound? And how do you hold the mini mic so it doesn't look like I'm just talking to a balled up fist like I'm angry? Okay, so I checked. It sounds fine and it looks okay. I'm filming this on my phone because it's 9:30 on January 1st, 2026, and I've had all day to do this, but it wouldn't be me if I wasn't waiting till the last moment. I don't have a tripod, so my phone is leaning up against a box for an air mattress. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Aiden Blake, aka Blay, which is a really crazy moniker. It's a really crazy at. I've had it ever since I've had social media. I got it in summer camp when I was a little kid because that song, Hey Baby, came out, and someone more creative than me put two and two together, and it's just kind of always been it. Why am I making this? That's a great question that no one's asking. Actually, people might be asking, why are you doing this? The short answer would be, I really enjoy doing this. You might have found me on Instagram or TikTok. That might be how you know me if you don't know me from real life. And if you do know me from real life, I'm sorry you had to see this. God, I'm really stuffed up. For the last year and a half or so, I've been making videos on TikTok and Instagram, and it's really kind of been the highlight of my life the last few years. Seeing comments, good and bad, are entertaining to me, and I really enjoy them. But mainly the good ones really bring me a lot of joy, and they really fill up my cup. Or DMs or comments where people were saying, "Hey, I was having a bad day, and your video kind of put a smile on my face." So stuff like that has really made me enjoy making these videos. But also, I think it's just fun, and it's a cool creative outlet. And I know a lot of them are not great, but the ones that perform well are just as fun to make as the ones that don't perform well. I enjoy making every single one. I enjoy getting to work with my friends who also make videos when I get to do that. And basically, I guess this is just going to be a sense of accountability for me, putting this video out here. This year, 2026, I'd like to call them intentions more so than resolutions, because I feel like, I don't know, intentions, they can change a little bit. Intentions are a better way of not really letting you off the hook, but I think they're more malleable and they're more apt to kind of shifting to what you want to do. My goal this year is I want to keep up with a steady YouTube channel. That's one of my goals. I have some other goals too. I actually filmed a video last night outlining my goals that I want to have, that I do have for this year. And I'm going to post them at the end of this year. And if they're not made, that's going to be really embarrassing. And you guys are all going to see me and call me out on it. But yeah, I'd like to post, once a week, maybe more, maybe some vlog style stuff like this, maybe just talking to the camera. I tried to film stuff today in a vlog style. Kind of difficult. I don't know how all YouTubers of history have done it. I say history as if it's like been around forever, but yeah, I mean, it's difficult. Filming TikToks or really quick in the street is one thing. They're usually no longer than 30 seconds, 40 seconds. They're all shot at once, unless you're doing like a vlog style TikTok or video or whatever. This, I felt like throughout the day, I was reminding myself like, oh, this would be kind of cool to capture. This would be kind of cool to capture. So it's cool in that sense, but it's also difficult because I looked back at what I shot today and it's just like, oh, the first half of the day was me getting up, getting my day started, getting coffee. And then it was just like, hey, me 15 hours later, like, yeah, so if I could kind of keep up with the once a week routine, maybe more, maybe that we're definitely not doing less. That'd be embarrassing if we couldn't keep it up for once a week. But yeah, that's just the goal. That's just the intro to this channel. The hair looks a little crazy. All right, so like I said, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Aiden Blake, aka Blay. I started actually posting on TikTok many years ago. During COVID, I was let go of my first job out of college, and I knew I didn't want to stay at home, and that living with my parents for the first, like, after living in college for 4 years and going back and living with my parents, I just knew that that wasn't going to be something that was going to be feasible. It kind of all came to the agreement that COVID was indefinite. I just knew that it would make a lot more sense for me. My phone is sliding down the camera. Yep. Hold that. Let's try this again. All right, we're back. All right, like I was, oh no. Okay. Yeah, sorry. So COVID came, long story short, I left. And instead of doing something normal, because COVID was such a non-normal time, I actually lived in a van for about 2 years. And I traveled to every state besides Alaska in said van. Show you some stuff here. But while I was on that trip, my family members were asking me all the time what I was up to. Everyone was so bored during COVID that they were really interested in what I was doing and really wanted like up to speed updates. And it kind of became a lot. So basically what I did was I started posting on TikTok so that everyone in my life could keep up with what I was up to. absolutely no expectations, or like with no intention of becoming a TikToker or anything like that. I wanted to post so my mom and my aunts, uncles all over the country, friends and family could see what I was up to. And then when you know it, some of the videos started doing really well. Caught the eye of other people that lived in vans who were also big creators. We all got together and traveled the country basically for months and months at a time in a big caravan. And they were really big on TikTok, all of them. They were really great at it. And they taught me how to do it and taught me the tips and tricks of the trade. I followed in their footsteps. I started posting and started gaining a bit of a following. It wasn't very much, but it was fun to do. And back those videos were really like moody and cinematic. I actually still look them up. They're all still up there. But I remember the first time I posted a video of me talking, people were like, "Wow, I've been following you for months. And this is the first time I've heard you speak." So it was a lot of like really moody shots and like kind of like wannabe artsy, like Pinterest, Visco kind of stuff. And then what happened after that was I stopped living in a van. I did that for 2 years, went to every state besides Alaska. Obviously, I flew to Hawaii. I didn't drive there. I would have sunk. And then after that, I ran out of money and I knew it was time to get back to reality. I wanted to do something fun before going back to what I like real life, which meant like getting another desk job. So I decided to be a ski bum in Aspen for one winter. I was a ski lift operator on week 2 of my several month contract. It was like a whole winter long contract. I was actually fired. I had 3 strikes for being late, and I basically used all 3 of those in the first 2 weeks. I stayed in the employee housing and just kind of goofed off for a whole winter. And the employee housing was like $400 a month rent. So like I had like enough money to cover my rent, and like that was pretty much it. But that was a ton of fun. I did a lot of skiing, and then I was posting there as well. I was posting like we're probably not gonna do feet on camera. Probably not gonna do feet on camera. Posted like day in the life stuff of a ski bum. Posting more like artsy stuff, like snowfall cinematic shots, just like stuff like that. When that was all said and done, I knew that it was time to kind of get back to reality, I say again, and get a job. This was back when every job out there was remote. So I was super excited to get a job. I got a job a few months after ending my ski bum residency tour and was in the world of tech sales. I bounced around from job to job in tech sales for a couple years. A fun fact is I've actually been fired from every job I've ever had, um, which is not a great something. It's not something I'm super proud of, but I've been fired from every single job I've ever had. The last 3 or 4 were all in the tech sales space. So for we'll get into another day, I'm sure. But basically, I moved to New York City. I got a job in tech sales. Did everything that I thought was the right thing to do. Kept getting fired, whatever. But the whole time I was in the tech sales space, I wasn't posting on TikTok. I was like maybe posting like once every 6 months. And if it was like cool, like artsy, like not I say artsy loosely, like just like like city vibes stuff. Like look at the sunset on the Empire State Building. Like I'm so unique. And then one day I posted a dump that was going on my Instagram. I posted it on TikTok just like because I thought it'd be funny. It's just like a bunch of random photos. Um, and it gained a lot of traction. It did really well. It was nothing like I posted before, but people were like, "Oh, this is like really funny. Like this isn't like they're like, oh, it's funny to see someone wilding out and having fun in New York." And like it wasn't trying to be cute. It wasn't trying to be like super artsy. It was just like basically pictures of me and my friends just like goofing around and being silly willies. And I remembered how much I enjoyed kind of making people laugh. I got class clown in high school. If you know, you know. And I hope I get better at this. I hope I'm not bad at this off the jump, but the thing is, you get better at the things you do. And that's a keynote I made in my video from last night that we'll post on December 31st of 2026. I just remembered how fun it was to make videos again and make and do like little skits or like do like funny commentary. And so now, if you've ever seen me on TikTok or Reddit, jeez, if you've ever seen me on TikTok or Instagram in the last few years, you've probably only seen videos of me talking. And that was something that I picked up when I got back into it. I had a lot of fun talking to the camera, kind of just cracking wise, being goofy, making silly goofs and jokes, occasionally making like non videos without my voice in it, but mainly just goofing around and making videos with my friends. And I guess that kind of takes us to where we are right now. This was the best year of my life. I can confidently say that. I there's so much like I need to do a whole year recap, and I will. I would do that if that's something people want to see. I'm getting closer to the mic, to the camera, um, because this is important. Oh my god, it's a new lamp. I haven't used it. The button to turn it on is a stomp pad, and it's behind my couch. It kind of looks nice back. It kind of looks nice. I'll leave it on. I'll make a video one day about this year, 2025, that just passed. But this was the best year of my life, and I'm extremely lucky. And I'm just ignoring that. I've made so many great friends, and I've had so many fun experiences that all, frankly, would have never happened without posting videos online. Um, and now that I think some of you enjoy those shorter videos, I really want to start doing the longer ones. I kind of want to start getting to know you guys more, having you guys get to know me more. I think typically in the videos you see of me, they're between 1 and 59 seconds. I usually don't try to post over a minute because I don't really have anything to talk about on those platforms that are worth more than a minute of jibber jab. But I'd like to start to get to know you guys better and have you guys get to know me better, because I love all you guys, everyone that's been part of this so far. It's truly been the best year of my life. I can't state that enough. Um, and I'm really excited to see what 2026 has. I'm really looking forward to this year. And like I said, I got really lucky this year. If I only post one video this year and it's this, I'm sincerely sorry. I don't really have any answers for you as to why I would do that. I really hope I don't. I shouldn't even say hope. I mean, the only person that would stop me from doing it is myself. So, and if you're watching this, if I'm slacking or lacking or whatever the kids say, gotta call me out. You guys gotta let me know. But yeah, I really look forward to getting to know you guys better and have you guys get to know me better and just do more this year. And I guess that's it for me for today. I'm actually super tired. I ran 7 miles today. Oh, also, I love running. A quick synopsis or rundown about me if you don't know me. I love running. I love goofing off. I just love living. I love living in New York City. I love a lot of things. I love tinned fish. I love sweet treats. I love riding my bike. I like swimming. I like running marathons and doing all sorts of silly things. So I'm looking forward to this year, seriously. And if you've been around for a while or if you're new here, I love you. If you've been here for a while, I love you. If you're new here, I love you. Nice to meet you. And I really hope this is the best year ever. So also, I put lofty, lofty goals in place for this year. And I'm going to tell all of you them on the last day of this year. And if I fail, it's going to be wicked embarrassing. So if you're watching this, send it to a friend, send it to your mom, send it to your aunt, send it to your uncle, send it to your cousin, boy or girl, send it to your brother, your sister, your nieces, your nephews, send it to everybody you know. Um, and I hope this is the best year ever. I love all you guys very much. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Aiden Blake. I don't know if you're supposed to sign off on this, so bye.